YouTube, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing a setup video. Therefore I will be showing you my PC, what I use to record, my rendering software to edit, and most importantly, you know, bits and bobs, my computer, all the setup stuff. So yeah, if you guys enjoy this video, it will help me out. It will help me out a lot if you could hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next benchmark video. Yeah, actually, yeah, the next benchmark video. See you guys in a bit. Okay, so let's start off with the setup video. So I got a variety of posters here. I got a Rockstar printed poster, a Castlevania printed poster, a actual Witcher 3 poster, the Evil Within poster, and Dark Souls 3 poster. I got a lot of posters in my room. I got Dragon Ball Z. I got a Freddy Krueger. This was given. I know a lot of you guys like, oh my god, he has a teddy bear. This was actually gifted to me when I turned 18, which was a couple of months ago. So yes, and just to get this out the way because I have some contacts there. This is my webcam that I use, which is a Logitech. I forgot which one it was, but you guys can always Google it and it will tell you what Logitech it is. I got a little Minecraft keychain here. I got an actual dagger, well, sort of like a dagger. So yeah, I got a Wolfenstein keychain. I got a Nightmare Before Christmas. Some more printed posters, and yeah, I got a pop figure of Dovahkiin, and I got another pop figure of Doom Guy from Doom. I got The Crow, which is one of my favorite movies, and Pennywise the Clown, which was a horror movie. I got this gaming mouse from eBay for a very cheap price. It actually changes color automatically. Mouse mat, which is very nice. And let's start off with how I record my voice. For streams, I use this one. I just have to connect this to my headset, and it actually gives out a very good, decent quality quality. And this is the actual microphone I use to do the benchmark intro talking, which is the Blue Snowball. Now, a lot of you guys miss me doing live commentaries while I benchmark. Reason why I don't do that, because I get interrupted a lot. Because I live in my parents' house, so I get interrupted a lot, and I have to do intros. But in order for me to get my voice out there in the video, I only do it on the intros. But if I have time, I will sneak in from now and then a live commentary, so stay tuned for that. I will be showing you how I use to record and all that. Actually, Steam is having a summer sale. The only game I bought from the summer sale was Dead by Daylight. I have to buy more to record. I'm actually gonna buy the Tech Manster, something like that. I will have to. I forgot which one it is, but you'll guys see it soon. Okay, so now that I got the phone on, this is the PC itself. You guys have seen it when I first got it. For internet use, I use a wireless adapter. I believe it was 300 megabytes. I can go up to, something like that, which is not bad. These are some stickers that I have. The GameMaster one, and someone of Gaze of War. I think one of my brothers sent me this, so I'm like, you know what, I'll just put it on there. The order, this was also gifted by my brother, and this, which I bought. Now let's get into the PC. Inside the PC, let's start off with the Cooler Master, the CPU cooler, which I got yesterday. I believe it is a Cooler Master Nepton or something like that, 120XL. It's in the description below if I've said it wrong, which I probably have had. So let's start off with the graphics card. This is the 950. It's the PNY edition. As you can see there, it's running at the moment, so I can't touch anything. This was a mess when I first put it in, so I needed to clear it out. I got 8 gigabytes of RAM in there. I do have originally 16, but a lot of you guys wanted it to be 8, so I took off the 16 and left 8. I got my power supply here, which is 600 watts. I got my fan here. That was originally up there, but I needed to go. I was gonna put it up here, but I couldn't because it will interact with the cables. Therefore, it could break some cables. It could get caught and mayhem. Here I got my HDD, which is 1 TB. My fan there, fanning the GPU, and the CPU is actually good to go because it's the CPU cooler. I do have some cables that I added here, which is the 8-pin connector. I will get a new power supply, maybe a 750 watts one. This one at the moment is 600. My motherboard is a ASRock Z97 anniversary. All the specs are linked in the description below. So yeah, I think I've covered everything. The 750 Ti, I've got it inside my closet. I just bring it out when I have to record the 750 Ti video. So yeah, at the moment this is the full PC. That's what's running in the inside. And the case is a Earner Max. I believe this is a Spanish case. I just googled gaming cases and this one came out, so I got this one. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the setup for the in-game thing. The in-game PC. So now let's start off with accessories. What I use to record, what I used to game. Sorry, let me just move this out the way. I use a Black Widow, Razer Black Widow, the first Black Widow I think ever to come out. And gaming mouse, mouse mat Doom, which is one of my all-time favorite games. A lot of you have been asking how many games you got, bruh. I got 215, I believe that says. Yep, 215. And this is my Steam name. I got a lot of you guys added here, as you can clearly see. So yeah, I got a lot of you guys in here. So I usually play a lot of you guys when I stream, which you guys have not seen it. I stream from now and then on YouTube Gaming, or I usually stream one day YouTube Gaming and the second day I stream on Twitch, which is better because everybody can watch it, nobody gets interrupted, because sometimes YouTube gives this annoying thing that blocks people from watching it. I believe it's from Germany and all that, which is kind of stupid in my opinion, but anyway, what can we do? So that's, oh yeah, one more thing, the headset that I use, which is a Batman vs Superman headset. I was just, actually I can just show you the box. I do collect gaming figures such as Hitman, The Walking Dead. I also got a Chucky horror figure. This is the Batman vs Superman headset box. It costed that much from Game. I got some pop figures, as you can see, as I showed you. This guy is one of my all-time favorite PC games I played, which is called Shadow Man. This is I'm obsessed with buying big boxed PC games because I am collecting them, so I can get my collection up and running. If you guys have not checked this game out, I highly recommend you do. It's an amazing RPG. It has an amazing storyline. The game came out 1999. And it has it's just an amazing game. I love it. It was out for the Dreamcast, Nintendo 64, which I first played it on, and PlayStation 1 and PC. But my favorite one, of course, PC, because it has better graphics and you can put some HD mods into it. This was the little Pennywise thing that I showed you. It's from Horror Classics, vintage figures, I think they're called. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the whole process. If I've left anything out, I do apologize. And also I will be doing a giveaway, so the giveaway will start on Monday. So Monday we'll start the giveaway video, and we'll take it up from there. So now that I've shown you the setup, this is the chair that I game on. Not that awesome, but it's a simple chair, that's what I need, and it's comfy. So now that I've shown you the setup, let's get into the computer and I'll show you what I use to record, to edit, and all that great stuff. So see you soon, guys.
Okay, so here we are. I already listed here the programs that I use for YouTube, recording, editing, and all that great stuff. Even streaming too. So for what I use to record is, I forgot one. There we go. Audacity. What I use to record my benchmarks is Shadowplay, which is called Nvidia GeForce Experience, which is also a program that will update your Nvidia graphics drivers. Now, this program can only be used on with Nvidia people, no AMD, because it will not work for you. Now, there is a program which is exactly the same as Nvidia GeForce Experience, but it's on a different scale. It's called Rapture. Now, that can only be used by AMD users, I think. And it has the same process as Nvidia GeForce Experience. So if you guys have an AMD GPU, you need that program in order to record your benchmarks. Now, you can also record it with OBS. I mean, this is another good program, but I use this program for streaming. So this is my streaming program, which is OBS, OBS stands for Open Broadcaster Software. This is for free. I will leave links in the description. Sony Vegas, you can pay for it, but there's a way you can get it for free. If you want to check that out, I mean, just go YouTube it, and it will give you like a bunch of videos on how you can get Sony Vegas for free, because to be honest, people don't pay for this program. You can just download it. But yeah, this is like the only thing that I downloaded. You can always YouTube it, and it will give you like a bunch of videos on how to download Sony Vegas, so you can go and check that out. For how I record my voice, I use Audacity, which is this program I'm using right now to record my voice for this video. Audacity is an amazing free program too. It will it will record your voice, and you can edit your voice. You can delete the background noise, and it can also upgrade your voice. You make it deeper, make it lighter. It's a very good program, and it's for free as well. So it's very, very good. Let's start off with Nvidia GeForce Experience. Now, Nvidia GeForce Experience, when you open it, it will just blow your mind. You'll be like, okay, what the fuck do I do here? It's pretty simple. If you got some games on your Steam, and if you go on Games tab, the one cool feature that this program gives you is that you can optimize your games. So, for example, if you're having trouble with a game, let's just say Doom. If you're having some problems with the game and you want to get more FPS, and you just don't know what to do, you're doing everything you can, and the game will still give you FPS problems. If you go here and you press optimize, it will optimize the settings right for your computer, and it will actually monitor your settings. And that's very good what Nvidia did here. But I don't use this. I did get a comment saying, do you use Nvidia optimize program settings? I said no. So yeah, a lot of you who are curious if I use that, no. So the answer, your question has been answered. For drivers, this program updates your Nvidia drivers. Also, that's why I like this program. I use this program for update drivers and for recording. That's all. Okay, so now that we've done with the games tab, we can go to the drivers tab. This is one thing that I like about Nvidia, that it updates your drivers. Well, it is an Nvidia program, so there you go. I just answered my own question. So this is the current driver version for this date. As you can see, the 29th of the 6th, 2016. This is the driver for it. If you watch this maybe a couple of months, or maybe a year, then this is probably changed. So yeah, that's if you're on this date in particular and you haven't got this, then you're going to always just press check for updates, and it will update for you. Or you can always just go down here, click on it. It says recording because I use mirrorless action to record my screen. So this is the program that I use to record my screen. You can always go down here, and if there's an update that needs to be updated, driver update, then you will always see like an exclamation mark in yellow. Therefore, it will indicate you that driver needs to be installed. Now, if you go to my rig, let me just open this up a bit. If you go to my rig, it will tell you your system specs. So these are mine, the famous i5 and the GTX 950. I use this graphics card to game. I also own a 750 Ti. For those of you who have been staying in my channel for a couple of months now, and those of you who are new to the channel, I own two cards, the 750 Ti and the 950. But I always record, for example, if a new game drops, I always record it with a 750 Ti first, then I always record it with a 950. So yeah, that's some cool features. You go here. Shield, you can basically log into your Nvidia account. I really don't have one, and you don't really need one. If you go to preferences, this is where things get interesting. If you go to shadow play and you flick this on, it will record for you. I will give you like a little snapshot on how it looks like on, and I'll show you my settings, how I have it on. Reason why I have it off, because if I turn this on, it will affect this recording process and it will mess up the whole video, and I really don't want that to happen. But yeah, you'll probably saw already the screenshots on how it looks like on and my settings. Now I want you to copy these. I will also show you, these settings down here the way I have it, so it is probably on screen right now. Reason why I have it off, and I'll also show you this setting, you probably saw it already. The reason why I have all of this off is because I need to turn this on, and then all of my settings will go on. The reason why I have it off, because as I said before, it will F up this recording, which I do not want. So yeah, but in a way you saw it on the screenshots, so you have a taste and you've got my settings. Now that you've seen what I used to record, that's one down. Audacity, which I used to record my voice, that's another one down. I used to edit Sony Vegas, which I will show you in a minute. And for FPS monitoring, I use Cam for when I FPS my games. Now Cam does not work with DirectX 12 games, and that's being fixed. I always use MSI Afterburner, and for streaming I use OBS, which is this little program over here for free. I will link them in the description below, except for Sony Vegas. You guys can just YouTube that, how to get for free, and it should give you like a bunch of videos. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the FPS. If you guys want to learn how to use Cam, I did do a tutorial. Link is in the description. You guys can just go and check it out yourself. And now Cam, the FPS has changed, the FPS loadout, so it will look different in the video that you are about to see. And let's open up MSI Afterburner, which I will show you my overclocking settings, which I basically tell you in all of my videos, which is the core clock set to 195 MHz and the memory clock set to 600 MHz. And fan speed, I always recommend to check this. This will automatically detect your fan speeds. So if it has to be like a little bit higher, it will go higher. If it has to be lower, it will go lower. So this is very good to have on. And that's pretty much it. I will show you my settings on Sony Vegas. So I'm going to open this up, and I'll see you once it's opened. Okay, so once it's opened, I'll show you my settings now. I just need to add maybe something. So let me just add this picture, for example, which is a guy that's trying to connect on the Black Ops 3 zombie server, and this guy just he just froze. I'm like, I was literally laughing with my friend. But yeah, for example, what I always do is I usually just drop my video here. I right click on the video. I go to properties. I uncheck maintain aspect ratio, because this will lock the aspect ratio. And I always click disable resample, because if you do not uncheck this, if you not disable this, you will have a very annoying like motion pixely movement in your videos, which would be very motion sickness and it'll be very annoying, and that's not a good way to start your YouTube if you've got to start benchmarking. Now usually when you press uncheck maintain aspect ratio, you may see like your videos like spread out or anything like that. Just simple, you just click on this little arrow, click on the box, click on this arrow, and click 16:9, and you'll have your wide screen here. And if you have a 4:3 monitor, just press that, but I have a 16:9, so I keep it 16:9. If you go here up top here where it says project video properties, if you click on it, you can also alt and enter. I think that it said alt and enter, yeah, and it will bring you up this little box, so you can just copy my settings if you want. This is what I use to render. Audio, I really haven't changed nothing, and all I changed was this, not the rest. And for rendering, a lot of you have been asking, how do you get that drop a like to support the video or subscribe? If you go to media generators, if you go to title and text, just go on default and just look for speedy, and it will give you the famous drop a like and subscribe annotations that you always see in my videos. So yeah, and if you want to render a video, I will show you my settings. If you go to file, render as, wait for this little box to pop up, look for this codec, Sony AVC/MVC MP4. I press customize, and these are the settings that I render my video. Now bitrate, this is set to 16 because I got decent connection, therefore I've got decent upload speed. I won't get any like I won't get any. The upload will go fast. Now, if you guys have 8 megabytes or you ain't got that great connection, then I recommend putting this down to maybe 8 million, or you can put it at 10 million. But if you realize that maybe your internet isn't that great to uploading, then I recommend just leaving it at 8 million, and it should be fine. Still, it will be fine. So these are the settings I actually on right now. Now, if you've got like 100 megabytes or 300 megabytes, then you can actually bump this up. But for me, 16 has worked for me forever, and it will always be like that because I have no problem with it, and it has not affected any video problems. So yeah, and that's all I've got for this setup video. This has been very requested, the setup video, and I've actually shown you in the setup video how I record my videos, edit them, and all that great stuff. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, it will help me out a lot if you could hit the like button below. Subscribe if you are new. I do benchmark videos, and of course I will be doing the giveaway on Monday. So stay tuned. On Monday you will see the giveaway video when it starts, and I will give and announce a date when the giveaway video will end, and I will announce the winner then. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next benchmark video or tutorial video, who knows. Peace out, guys.